What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Classic WoW video for Mists of Pandaria Classic, and today we're going to be talking about gold making, and I kind of want to make a video here to help you guys not lose gold on the items that you are crafting, farming, and simply putting on the auction house, because there are some absolute scumbags out there that are trying to steal your items from you, and I bet that a lot of people are actually falling for this as well. A major reason why is that we now have the retail auction house in Classic WoW. We have had that since Cataclysm, I think early phase 1 or phase 2. Either way, we have the retail type of auction house right now, both for good and for bad. And the reason why it's bad is that when I'm trying to sell something, it will automatically go to the current cheapest price, and not everyone looks at what that price is. They simply click post, go next, and click post again, and they do the same thing for every material, just simply clicking post as soon as possible without double checking the current price. And when this stuff happens, we end up getting something that I call master baiting. Either way, before we get further into that, a word from today's sponsor, which is myself. This video is sponsored by Solheim's Gold Guides. Available on Gumroad, these guides will teach you all you need to know about making gold in various versions of World of Warcraft. Farming, crafting, flipping, several different ways of making gold, all in one place. You also get access to a Discord server where you can interact and share ideas to make even more gold together. In that same Discord server, you will also get early access to gold making videos and exclusive content. So, if you are ready to take your gold making to the next level, go to solheim.gumroad.com and find the gold making guide for the version of WoW that you are interested in. I should also add, wow, voice crack, kind of. Either way, I should also add that there is one exclusive video in that gold guide Discord server right now that I'm not going to cover publicly that can print gold in Mists of Pandaria Classic. I will also be making some gold making posts over there as well, like text posts about how to make gold in a couple of ways that I'm not going to talk about too publicly. That way you guys will have some additional streams of gold making as well, or streams of revenue to get some gold back in Mists of Pandaria. I just think it's great to have some lesser known ways of making gold, that way everything doesn't tank. And referring back to yesterday's video, the market is crashing right now. Either way, back to baiting. So what I mean by baiting is people throwing up one singular item of a much cheaper value to try to bait you into posting for the same, and this happens all the time, specifically with materials that are being heavily farmed and mass posted in the Mists of Pandaria. I'm kind of trying to see if it's happening right now, but I can't find any. That being said, I took some screenshots earlier today, so it looks like this. This right here is one person trying to bait, or even two people, but really just one trying to bait a green tea leaf and trying to put up one singular one for about 60% of the current auction house price. And the reason why they do about 60% or even 50% is that if they do under half and you try to post, you get a message saying, "This is kind of low, are you sure?" So they are trying to avoid you getting that message, so you will automatically once again post before double checking. And then they are running something called a sniper on the auction house, sniping your materials, so they will be sold literally instantly, and you will not have a chance to cancel that auction. And here's a screenshot of the exact same thing happening to Wind Wool Cloth as well, where two people are once again posting one singular stack of one singular Wind Wool Cloth for about 60% of the current auction house price, or anything over 50% really, so they avoid you getting that message of "This is really low, are you sure you want to post this?" They simply want you to make a mistake, and then they capitalize on your mistake. So for any of you fellow gold farmers out there, or just simply people trying to sell whatever you have to make some gold, this is just me trying to do a public service of letting you know this exists, and you really want to double check before you post anything, like literally anything, even gems, but this mostly happens to high sell rate commodities, like for example uncut gems, this could definitely happen to, and specifically ores, herbs, cloth and skins. Think about anything that is being posted pretty much every single second, and yeah, like they are looking for something that is being posted a lot. Other than that, like, first of all, that is just a way to save some of your gold and not waste the gold and simply not get tricked. So once again, double check your auctions and be careful. But I also just want to mention that Darkmoon Fair is coming out. It's probably going to be out when this video comes out anyway, but Darkmoon Fair brings with it some very incredible gold making possibilities, especially the way Darkmoon Fair is now. And I will say, last Darkmoon Fair, the hand-in quests, like if you look at my bags, not on this guy apparently, but if I go to this guy for example, I have a bunch of these item begins a quest items. These are to hand in at Darkmoon Fair to get tickets and experience, and last Darkmoon Fair, these quests, they reset with the weekly reset, which meant that I could hand them in twice. So if you hand them in before the weekly reset, there is a bigger chance you can hand in all of these items twice. In that case, you can literally get 100 Darkmoon prize tickets only through these items. At the moment, buying all of these items, excluding the PvP ones, costs you about 500 gold, and the Darkmoon battle pets are between 2000 gold and 4000 gold, so you have the option to quadruple your gold, or even like quintuple, sextuple. You can make so much gold by simply buying these items, handing them in, and if the double reset happens due to the weekly reset, that is gonna absolutely print gold for anyone who does so. So hopefully that helps you make some gold as well. I also just want to mention, raids are also coming out on Thursday, which means you can make some gold on crafting potions, elixirs. If you have any alchemists with those two, skill those up now. Get them done in advance. And also, one more thing, just because I kind of want to give away some advice at the end here to anyone who stayed throughout the entire video. At the moment, a lot of people are skilling up alchemy, which means you can buy flasks and elixirs, well not flasks, but elixirs and potions way under crafting price. So for example, if you go to the auction house right now and search up Potion of the Jade Serpent or even Vermin's Bite, I think it's called Vermin's Bite, right? This one right here costs 4.6 gold. That is about 1/8 of their crafting price, or even like 1/5. These are way below the current crafting price, and my guess is these will go up at least a little bit when the raids actually comes out. This could be an incredible investment opportunity, could easily double your gold, so it's definitely worth considering. Either way, I would love your input on that, so if you have any thoughts about this right here, let me know in the comments down below. Either way, that's the video for today. Kind of the main point here was the whole baiting problem, but I also wanted to give some advice towards the end. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully it helps you make some gold in Mists of Pandaria. I'm going to be live on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm probably live right now, so if you want to come by and say hello or ask any questions, please feel free to do so. And that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribe, it really helps out. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video very soon. Bye bye.